So, Jitu, I want to ask you that what is the biggest shift in your thoughts or beliefs that has taken place after you started this venture of your own?
Um, Good morning. First of all, what I thought, I mean, the main thought shift was like able to understand people more. Okay, earlier I used to not able to understand the emotion of a human being. Okay, in that depth. Earlier, I was like, okay, type only family member or the friends I was able to communicate well or able to, understand their feeling, their emotion. But when I started my journey as a founder, or I can say like my the talking star, there I figure it out like emotion matters most. Okay, before giving any suggestion, any type of remedies, we need to understand their depth, their emotion, how they will do it. Those kind of area I have improved, and this has, a major shift in my life.
Okay, thank you. So, welcome to another episode of Heart Led Conversations with me, Priyanka, the founder of Your Haven. And in today's episode, we have with us Jitu Tiwary, who is the founder of the Talking Star, and he will introduce himself to us in just a minute. So, let's welcome Jitu. So, Jitu, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Priyanka, for inviting me to your session. Uh, Okay, let me start with my introduction. My name is Jitu Tiwary. I started this the Talking Star. If I say I started this 1 year back, it will be wrong because I started this way back, like 3 to 4 years back. There I started with my research journey completely before understanding what will be the company name or what will be the logo, all that. Before deciding that, I decided with the research to be very, basic thing I'm telling to everyone. Before starting my company, I started with the research how this will be impact to the world, to the everyone who is going to use this platform. So my idea behind starting this the Talking Star is to help people figure out the problem, whatever they are facing day-to-day life. Okay, the problem which I have seen in different platform, uh, that is their accuracy is not that great. Okay, and people lack their accuracy, and because of that, a problem still exists. Okay, so before starting my company, I have graduated from Bangalore University, okay, in 2018, and after that I joined the TCS as a UI UX designer. There I learned how to, design the application. I've designed couple of application. Doing that, and during the COVID also, there was a major shift in my career journey, and there I figured it out, okay, this has to be my journey. And the Talking Star, the Astrotech platform will be my next journey. Okay, so yes, that was my starting point.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Jitu. And I am going to ask you a couple of questions about your journey that may interest the viewers and bring more insights about who you are as a founder. Okay, so very interestingly, in the beginning statement, you used my favorite word, which is emotions. So, how do you
Yes.
think that understanding people's emotions has helped you in your work, in your professional setup?
See, what I have seen in the big with the big MNCs or any type of company, they just want to sell the product, or they just want to provide that service to the customer, and the relation ends. I don't want to be that company. I want to build a relation, a healthy relation where, customer, if customer comes to me, he or she asks the question, whatever the problem uh, they are facing, I should be responsible to answer it in a correct way so that they can figure out the problem. Okay, not only like providing the remedy and it will be done after 1 year if they come back. They are facing the same problem. I don't want to be that company. I want to solve it from the root cause. Okay, so that is my idea. That is my first idea. Okay, and the second one is before understanding the background of a person, you were telling about the emotion, right? Before understanding from the background, from which background he or she is coming, I will not be able to provide the exact remedy. Okay, if someone is, for an example, if someone is coming from the west of the country, okay, I cannot provide a remedy which will not work for them because they are quite good with the money matter. Okay, they are quite bad with the relationship. Okay, this I have figured it out using lots of research. So I should be very, focus on providing the remedy to which part of the country they are coming, what type of background they have. Otherwise, the remedy will not work. The problem will be there. So, understanding the emotion is, you know, to be honest, it should be the 100% before starting the remedy part.
Okay, understood, understood. Thank you, Jitu. Thank you for sharing about this. And I want to know, were you always good at understanding the emotions of people, or was there something specific that you did as a founder to be able to connect with people and understand them? So, what is your secret?
See, before asking anyone, if a customer comes to me, okay, before asking him or her anything, I just open the chart. To be very frank, I just open their chart, okay, birth chart. I just figure out what planet is sitting at which place, okay. From there, I get a idea like, okay, this person is facing these challenges or this is coming from this background and so from that giving remedy or asking question makes me easier. That is the secret before reading the chart or before asking even the name. There are some techniques where we can figure out with the name also, like that person is facing some challenges, right? There the secret will be in their name. Okay, so if I ask the name, if they don't have the birth chart or any type of those things, then name itself says like whatever the problem he or she is facing. So from there that I figure out, okay, this is the problem statement. He or she has came with this problem. He or she might not be able to convey with me because of the planet position in the chart. Okay, I have to ask in a way that he or she must be comfortable enough to answer. So this is the my secret weapon, you can call it.
Thank you. Thank you, Jitu. And I heard you say that you come to know a lot about people from their names. Very interesting.
Yes.
So, what does your name signify, Jitu? And who are you as a person apart from being a founder?
Okay, answering the first question, that is, what is the meaning of my name, right? My name meaning stands with, if you will Google it, it says the person who always wins. Okay, that is the meaning. But my name was kept with the shorter version, like earlier. Then one film star is there. Okay, in the Bollywood, the name is Jitendra. From there, my name has been shortened with that. So yeah, you can
Wow.
connect with that. And the second answering the second question, that is who I am, right? So I'm a person who able to connect with the nature quite easily. I feel I always feel like I'm able to communicate with the nature. I can connect with the nature at the very basic level. I don't sit in the meditations, to be very honest. You will find lot of astrologers say like you have to sit for this duration to activate your energy and all. But I don't do that. I just able to connect with the nature. I can connect with the human being. So that is overall I can say about myself. That is the only thing which I feel whenever I do any kind of work. If I am able to connect with the nature, I can give you the great results.
Oh, wow. Wow, Jitu. And do you suggest this to other founders also to connect with people at a very basic level? And how do you do that?
Mm, Yes, see, before connecting with, before even try to connect with the human being, try to connect with the emotions, try to connect with the nature. For example, if you are keeping a plant in your room, for example, this is a very basic example. If you are keeping a plant in your home and if you are not able to provide the good enough water or good enough a place for that plant, uh, then you will not be able to connect with the nature. That is the simplest thing. If you are taken the responsibility of keeping a plant at your home or at your desk, study desk or working desk or whatever it is, if you are keeping that plant, you should be responsible enough to take care of that. Okay. So these are the emotion connectivity. This I have figured it out. So whenever I travel, whenever I sit for longer duration, I try to keep a plant near that. And this is one of the secret of astrology. And astrology itself says like a human should not be alone. Okay, it should be surrounded with the nature. So nowadays we cannot go and sit in the forest. We have to surround ourselves with the plant or animals or like this. So keeping a dog at your home is one of the a great thing. And if it is not possible, try to keep a plant, a single plant or two plant at your home, and take good care of that. Doing that, you will able to connect with the nature, and you will figure out your true emotion will come out from you. That is one of the secret.
Amazing, Jitu. Thank you for sharing this secret. And we do have plants at my home, and I have always wished to have a pet, but felt like it is a lot of responsibility. But I'm very curious that how has this brought a change or a shift in your life, like keeping a plant uh, nearby?
Because because science also says like science also says a plant or sorry, a plant has life, right? So if you are able to take a good care of a life around you, you are responsible enough. You are able to feel that emotion in yourself. Okay, if plant gets just an example, if plant gets a dirty leaf or a leaf is falling, okay, we feel that, okay, why it is falling. We search on the Google, we ask to the person who is selling that plant how we can fix it. So these are connected with the emotion. This sounds like very childish or very very basic thing, but no, it matters a lot. Because sometimes you start with zero. Okay, you are keeping for say you are keeping one plant at your home. If you are able to connect it, you will find after like 2 or 3 years, you will surround yourself with the lots of plant, and you are taking good care of that. By doing this only, you will able to rise your energy level. This is, most of the Vastu consultant also says like, okay, keeping this plant at your home and that plant at your home will bring a good energy. They are not doing anything great. They are just providing you the right amount of energy which you require to uplift yourself. Okay, whatever place you are in at present, if you will do these kind of basic remedies, it will uplift you at a greater height. You will not even imagine how the changes are coming, who is helping you. These are like, okay, these are the energy balancing thing. So this must be followed by everyone.
Amazing. This is something very new to me. Like, I have been in the emotional wellness space for some time, and I do understand the importance of having a pet. But yeah, keeping a plant and the way you explain it, this is very new to me. In my work, I do encourage nature walks and I go out in the afternoon at times to look at the little saplings grow, and it's very nice. And also in winters, I used to just go out at this afternoon time around 3 when the sun was very bright. I just love the correlation of all of this. Okay.
Yes.
So, Jitu, how do you think that lifestyles have changed? Like earlier, people were more close to nature, and now we are living in sort of compartmentalized places, areas, and cities. So, how has that affected the life of people? What do you think?
So basically, if I talk about in the astrological term, I can correct this nicely with the astrological term. Earlier, people used to focus more on their Jupiter, that is increasing our wisdom, okay, improving our mindset, by acting emotion, full of emotion. Now we are shifting from Jupiter to Rahu, that is, luxury items. We are focusing more on our luxury item. We are becoming emotionless, okay. Rahu is completely emotionless, okay. They only the people who is governed with the Rahu, and this is the era of Rahu. Okay, so people tend to forget their relationship. They tend to break it. Okay, at any cost. Okay, they try to cheat it. They only think about money. Okay, how to gain luxury. So this is not the human thing which has been done. It is a shift in the energy in the sky. Okay, so every particular century, or we can say like every 3 to 4 year, a major shift happens. So in place of matching our energy level with the sky is very important. Okay, we cannot just simply get it ruled by the uh, Rahu or the Ketu or these kind of planet who just focus on the luxury item, or breaking the things, breaking the relation. We need to figure it out the ways how we can adjust with them. Okay, we should be focusing more on our Jupiter, that is becoming more wiser, more full of wisdom. Okay, though those, if you talk about the 90s era, okay, those are the time of Jupiter, the wisdom people. Okay, they have provided a, a kind of technology or kind of pathways which can be used in the later 1,000 years. So those are the eras of Jupiter. So, balancing out the energy is the shortcut to, do the shift from the era of Rahu to Jupiter. If we are able to do that, we will able to solve it. Otherwise, if we will keep focusing on the luxury part or the money-minded thing, then the problem will be there and it will only get increased. It is not going to decrease. We have to shift our energy. Okay, that is the core thing.
Okay, again, very interesting. Thank you for sharing. And I would like to know from you, how can we actually achieve this balance? Simpler ways, actually, that we can inculcate on a day-to-day basis and achieve this balance. What do you suggest for this?
See, if I'm saying like we have to improve the Jupiter in place of improving the Rahu, okay, the simplest thing what we can do is we should okay, I will do detailed thing. Okay, I will give you a detail from a 24 hour a detail how you can work it out so that we can improve all the planet in place of improving only Jupiter. See, if you are getting up at 4 or 5 before the sunrise, you are actually improving your Ketu. Okay, your intuition level will be increased. Okay, one major problem will be solved. Okay, if you are worshipping sun or you are just standing in sun, it will improve your sun. Simple. During the sunrise, at that time only 15 minutes or half an hour will be enough. If you are doing this, you don't require any other remedy. In that way, you will be getting a good sun. Okay. So after doing that, if you are doing any learning activity or guiding anything or listening a good devotional or slow music, you are actually improving your Jupiter. So this way you are increasing your uh, wisdom part, okay, of your brain. If you are teaching someone, that is also a bonus thing. If you are doing so, you will increase your wisdom, okay. So in this way, if we will divide our day-to-day life, we will figure out our more problematic area, and we will able to align ourselves with the energy level. So this will solve most of the problem.
Amazing, amazing. Very beautiful, and I would say very effective as well. So, the days when I wake up very early and sit and do my growth work with very light music, as you mentioned, yes, I feel more connected with my inner guidance. I just love the connection, how all of this is just connecting. Okay, so Jitu, final and last question. Thank you so much for sharing so much so openly. So, what is one mantra or a power statement that you go by, that you follow, or that you repeat to yourself, or that you tell your clients or your friends all the time, and that you would like to give as a final message today?
So one thing that will keep you, keep you differentiated with all of them is your way of doing it. Okay, the pathway which you choose. Okay, no matter the problem how big it is. Okay, no matter the problem how small it is. If you are doing it in an ethical way, you will get the good result. Okay, no matter how the good result you are going to get by doing unethical thing. Okay, the result at the end will be wrong. Okay, so you can take the what you call example from our there are Vedas. Okay, the stories you can refer to all the way. If you will read once, you will figure it out. The person who has done their work with the keeping the ethics on the top, and that person only has got the success. And the rest who has done the wrongful might they have achieved for a shorter version of time, but later on they have lost everything. Okay, so sometimes we feel like we don't have anything by doing, by following the pathway of good, but still we will achieve that. That is, I always have that kind of mindset that, no matter what happens, I should keep this ethics on the top, and rest will be taken care by the higher realms. Okay, so this is my secret, I can say that.
Thank you for sharing your secret with us. Thank you.
Okay.
I so resonate with this. And with that, we are coming to the end of this heart-led conversation with Jitu. I will share the links to follow Jitu, so just go follow Jitu and connect with him. Thanks, Jitu, for being here in this heart-led
Thanks.
conversation with me. So stay tuned till next week for another heart-led conversation where we share stories, the inner success, the inside journey of founders and leaders, and wishing you all a very nice day ahead. Bye bye. Bye, Jitu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.